Future of work, hot topic these days, Matt. Do you have any tips to job seekers on how to present themselves during an interview?
Yeah, in the context of the future of work?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think what I would say about the future of work is that if you follow the trends of what's going on with technology, I think it's fair to assume that manual, administrative, repetitive tasks will slowly or not so slowly leave from the organizations that you happen to operate in. So if I was a candidate looking at the future, whether that be applying for jobs or even just my own career over the next 5, 10, 15, 25 years, and by the way, I'm in that boat. I have at least 20, 25 years left in my career, so these are the same questions I'm asking myself. And where I'm making my bets are areas that I think are not as prime or ripe for automation, and that is leadership and human resources competencies that at this point in time, there's not a technological solution for. I'll give you an example. Empathy. As of today, there is no technology, whether it be robotic, AI, or another means that can connect humans or connect a product with the degree of empathy that replaces a human. So there'll be people that need to do that. Additionally, any of those other competencies that exist that may provide some degree of human interaction or leading or directing of humans are skills that are going to be increasingly required going forward. So if I was somebody who was looking for my career path or my job, I'd be looking at what skills do I have that I can enhance to make myself more marketable in the future, so that as the work shifts and evolves, as my roles shift and evolve, how do I position myself to have success, and how do I get a head start so I'm not being chased by the change, but rather I'm ahead of the change. So that could look like a number of things. That could look like developing skill sets that you think are marketable, whether that be competencies. It could be developing skills that are new but may have some maturity as you go forward. I mean, things like having an Upwork profile or a freelance profile to perform some work in the gig economy would be something that's interesting. And third, and I think this, by the way, is timeless, is networking. So it doesn't matter whether it's 1600 or 1800 or 2000 or 2100, the power of network is still very, very present. What technology allows us to do, though, is scale it and to be able to connect with a global audience, but the principles are exactly the same. And a strong network will open you up to opportunities, whether that be for learning, whether that be for the career, whether that be for more networking and relationships. And ultimately, when you fall upon tough times, it's your network that will help you find the path that makes sense for you going forward.